The chances are that you've used a Microsoft product. Whether it's a PC or an Xbox One, you might even be watching this video on Internet Explorer. But there are some things you need to know about Microsoft. So this is what you need to know about Microsoft. Microsoft was set up by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in 1975, just after Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard University to start Microsoft, because Paul Allen convinced him to. Bill Gates planned to be a millionaire by the age of 30. He was a billionaire by the age of 31. He is now worth $79.2 billion and he's the richest man ever. Paul Allen is worth $17.4 billion. If Gates was a country, he'd be the 64th richest country on earth, between Slovakia and Oman. Microsoft's headquarters is in Redmond, Washington State, despite the fact the company was founded in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The company was there until it relocated in 1986. This is what Windows 1 looked like. It was released in November 1985 and was the first graphic operating system. It had less than 1 megabyte of storage. Windows 95 was the first operating system to have the iconic start menu and taskbar. Microsoft used this image as its background for the release of Windows XP. It's most likely the most viewed image in history. The image is called Bliss and was taken in Sonoma County, California in 1996. Microsoft spent $300 million advertising Windows 95. It was released in 1995 after Windows 3.1x. Its last release was in November 1997. As I have previously mentioned, Microsoft and Apple both stole their ideas for the mouse, the graphic user interface, and the desktop from a company called Xerox. If you were to take Microsoft's 2015 revenue, convert it to $10 bills and laid each bill end to end, the line would stretch around the equator 36.5 times. Their $93.58 billion revenue could only pay off 0.156% of the world's debt. Microsoft actually beat Apple to the smartphone market by several years. The Pocket PC 2000 was released in 2000 and was one of the first smartphones. It ran off an operating system similar to Windows 2000 and had internet access and Microsoft Office pre-installed. There are 3 operating systems that were never released: Windows Nashville, Windows Cairo, and Windows Neptune. One of Microsoft's most successful products was the Xbox. Released in 2001, the original Xbox was a competitor to Sony's PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. The original Xbox massively outsold its competitors, a trend that has continued ever since with the Xbox 360. However, the PlayStation 4 outsold the Xbox One. Microsoft's best-selling product was Windows XP. Originally released in 2001, Windows XP sold over 1 billion copies by April 2014. Microsoft has seen more than its fair share of criticism, most notably for flaws in its security. As a result, the company has spent millions to rectify the problem. Microsoft claims to have 1.1 billion users worldwide, 48 million of which are on Xbox Live in over 41 countries. That's 50% more people than there are in Europe. Microsoft Windows 95 needed 13 floppy disks to install. It was only 40 megabytes in size, about 8 songs worth. Windows 10 is 3,500 megabytes, which is about 700 songs worth, providing each song is about 5 megabytes. So there you go, that is everything you need to know about Microsoft. Subscribe for more great content, and as always, thanks for watching.